But I want to first touch on the glory part, right? And this one, guys, it's just my opinion, right? I believe that to some degree, it's our fault. You know, when I say our fault, right? I'm referring now to the people who know very well that they have been blessed by God. It's our fault that, some people, have lost faith in God. You know why I'm saying that? Because we tend to want to take credit for those miracles and blessings that God has performed in our lives. Right? I mean, how are the people supposed to believe that the same God of Abraham, Moses, or David, he still exists? If Tina, we don't share these testimonies now, in this day and age, right? And the other thing I would like to add, man, is we cannot rely just on the Bible stories as a reference whenever we want to talk about God. Don't get me wrong, we need the Bible, right? It's full of teachings. We'll always need the Bible, right? But tell me, my friend, how many years ago was the Bible written? So this thing, it kind of make it seem like, to me, right? It kind of make it seem like God now belongs in the past. God died with Abraham, with Moses, with David. Remember, my friend, Joseph, his story that you read about in the Bible, that was his story. This is how he served God, right? This is how he knew God. The question still remains, how do you know God well? What does God mean to you? How do you want to serve God now? Now, because he's still here, right? So this is why, man, I feel strongly about this, that we need to start sharing our personal stories, right? In the current times, Yeah, man. And, some people now are going to say, some may say, yeah, but there is, now when God blesses me, I do pray and I do thank God. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. But my slight issue with that is you do that in the privacy of your home. But when God blesses you, he blesses you in public for all of us to see, right? And chances are, correct me if I'm wrong, that blessing will only be known by your family, right? Or your close friends, right? But now, what about the other 8 billion people who need hope out there? People who are still trapped in the same challenges, that God managed to pull you out of. Who's going to give those people the hope, right? Yeah, man. And then some people may say, but Daisy, you know me, I don't want to make it seem like I'm bragging, My brother, my sister, I'm not asking you to go and stand on a mountain and blow your horn there, right? This is exactly why I created this platform. You see, it's different when you come on the show, right? Because now you are doing it for the goodwill, right? And you are killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Ask me how. If you come on the show, when you're sharing your inspirational story, not only are you praising and you are glorifying God and you're putting him on that pedestal where he wants to be put, right? Because he wants his glory, right? Not only are you doing that, but you are also, in the same breath, you are motivating those in need, man, those who need that hope, who need the inspiration, right? And let me tell you something else. let me tell you something else. Again, it's my opinion, but I strongly believe on this, right? And when you do that, this is one of the best ways to protect that blessing, to keep that blessing, to multiply that blessing. You ask me how? I mean, God is going to look at you, man, and be like, no, man, it seems like this individual understands the assignment. So let me protect him or her, right? And not only that, let me deposit more blessings in their lives. Why? Because this person, whenever, as God, when I give him the blessings, they use their blessings to help others, to bless others, right? And when I bless this person, I'm getting a high ROI, return on investment. You get what I'm saying? Because he gives other people hope, which is what God wants. I've said it so many times on this show. God uses people, right, to bless others, right? And remember, my friend, that story that is full of obstacles, challenges, and triumphs and wins, that story holistically, you are not meant to keep it to yourself. Because by so doing, you are depriving the other people who want to know the wonders of this great God that we are raving about. You understand what I'm saying, my friend? So this is what this thing is all about, man. And you wonder now why the same blessed people, they keep getting blessed. It's because, they understood the principle of it's about serving God and serving others. Right? So, man, yeah, this is how I feel about that.